Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode. What we are going to do today is start to take advantage of the smeltery we'd made. You could do this step before you did the smeltery. I usually do, but we had all that clay. We're going to use it now anyway. One thing I did want to point out that looks kind of screwy. You don't need these blocks under here afterwards. If you put seared bricks there, it doesn't do anything really. But that almost looks a little bit better. Let's see if I can get back here. You know, like I said, there is a good chance this will get moved in the future, but while it's here, may as well make a vague attempt to make it look a little nicer. That's a little better. So, like I said, we are going to make tools this episode. How you do that is as follows. You're going to need some planks and some sticks. Put them in this pattern, you get blank patterns. You're going to need a lot of these. You'll use them so it's not as big deal if you use them up quick, or if you make too many extra. Crafting table. We're going to need a chest. Alright. To make the items we need, we're going to need 4 items. First one's a plank with a blank pattern. Gets you the stencil table. This is where you're going to make your patterns. Do that. You get another book. Next one is a chest with a blank pattern over it. So pattern chest. Crafting table with a pattern over it. Get you a tool station. And a log with a pattern over it. Gets you the part builder. So let's put these down. And we'll get into what they do. Now you can put these down in almost any order. You know, stencil table or tool station. This is where you're going to build your tools. Obviously, tool station. Stencil table we'll put over here. Put the chest next to it. And then your part builder. The part builder you should put next to the chest. That way it links them together. Now, let's make a pattern. Take the rest of your blank patterns. Put it in over here. Oh, this is a nice little update. Before you used to have to cycle through to find all these. So what we're going to need to make first is a pickaxe. We'll need a tool head, tool binding, and a handle. So there's the pickaxe head pattern. Tool binding pattern. And the regular tool rod pattern. Alright, so we take those, we go to the part builder. Put that in there. We're going to make stone to start with. So now we have our pickaxe. Just store those right in the chest. You'll notice it has material costs. Oh, I grabbed the wrong binding. It takes a half, so what you're going to get is you'll get your tool rod, but you'll also get the stone shard. Let's go get the right binding, which is this one. The other ones are upgrades. Take that stone because this takes half as well. We will put those there. Now you can go into here, select your pickaxe, put the items in the spot, and you can make a stone pickaxe if you don't make the smeltery yet. But we have a smeltery. And you need molten aluminum brass to do this following. What you're going to do with it on your hotbar, put it in there. You see it's in there. Aluminum brass at the bottom. Right click on the faucet. And it's going to pour it. Wait for it to cool. Now you have a pickaxe head cast. We're going to do that with all 3 of these items. So what can we do with this? Well, you can make all of these items. There's an upgraded tool forge station. This tool station is also used to repair and upgrade items. The other thing you're going to want to do, let's go in. And I think we got a bar in here. The other thing you're going to want to do right away is this. Just put an ingot on there. Any ingot will work. Now you have an ingot cast. What you can do with this is you right click it in there. We have 4 ingots worth of aluminum brass. We're going to pour those out 1 ingot at a time. Now if we had 9 in there, we'd be able to use that basin over there and just pour a block. But we got to get this stuff out of here. Alright. And we have 6 aluminum. Let's go see if we have some more aluminum in here. Sleep through the night. Do we have more aluminum? No, we do not at this time. We got aluminum ore berries. Those can be smelted in there as well. Although I do not think it's going to be enough. So we are going to have to just pour the rest of that out. So what I really needed was iron. And I do have some iron bars that I was going to use for something else this episode to help with our farm. And considering I don't want to do the animal farm yet. Oh. So we got all our aluminum brass. Do we? Yep. Let's make another chest real quick. Put you right there. Which we can keep our ingots in. This stuff no longer needed. Let's go somewhere where I'm not going to accidentally pick them up again. Despawn with you. Well, actually. We'll hang on to these for a minute. Hovering over these shows the same thing. Tool binding, tool rod, head cast. So we need a half, 1, and a half. So we would need 2 iron ingots. Unfortunately, I want to use those for something else. Anything else in here I would like to make a pickaxe out of? You know what? We'll just do it this way. I'll cut for a second to go try finding 2 more. Bars, so let's chuck these again. I don't want to bother making the crummy one if I'm going to make a decent one right off the bat. Let's see if it's cooked down yet. Once it's cooked down, we will make our first Tinker's Construct tool. There we go. So we got 2 ingots in there. We know this takes 1. So let's pour that. This is going to take a half. Now you'll notice in here that we have 4 nuggets left. It takes 8 nuggets to make a bar. Alright. Which will come in handy if you end up with an odd amount at the end in there and you need to add some nuggets to get yourself a full bar, just empty it out. These can be placed in the pattern chest as well. I actually leave the ingot 1 on there. Come on now. Alright, you're empty. Alright, let's make our first Tinker's pickaxe. And I'm a noob that made 2 of these. Let's go grab a bar, which is really gonna throw everything off with nuggets and stuff. But it is not a huge deal because we are going to make other things in the future that can use the bindings. Making them out of different materials gives different bonuses. That's it for that book. Where's... there it is. Materials and you. Goes through the recipes for all the stuff. You know, some of the bigger stuff, like the excavator is very nice. The hammer as well. And then it goes through the material traits. You know, durability... mining speeds. I actually just make this. It also goes through what level you can mine up to with it. Alright, so let's grab this. Alright, so now we got our tool rod. You back in there. Not you, but you. You can click up here and name it. When you pull it out. There you go. So now we have this. Hold control for materials. Tells you what level it can go up to. Durability, mining speed. Hit shift It'll also tell you what materials for repair, and the durability and stuff, how many modifiers are remaining. So this we can repair with iron as it gets damaged. Oh, we have a little bit. We have some redstone. Now adding redstone to this will speed it up. You'll do that in here as well. Just put the pick in there. Put the redstone there. Once you get up to 50, see each one, you can fill it up to 50. Once you get to 50, if you add another one after, it'll eat up another modifier. So just doing this will speed it up. Not going to put too much on it because we will end up upgrading this. See, now it also has haste. And it's a bit faster. It's not going to be noticeably faster. But let's run down real quick. In order to find iron, I came up a little bit higher to start mining through. Let's see if we can't find some more iron so that I can show you what we wanted to do with the farm. Yeah, I'm using my other iron pickaxe. May as well use it to get it out. Didn't really want to show mining, but this is what I was saying with the with keeping F7 on. The red squares, mobs can spawn at any time. So how it pretty much works out is, you can mine 5. Hey, cool, iron. And then the next 5, you'll see the red squares are starting. So at the end of the second 5, I pop another torch, and no more red X's. Let's get the rest of this iron. Oops. Yeah, we'll get you while we're here. I like to fill up the holes in the wall when I can. We'll get this coal while we're here. Come in handy fuel sources for generators and such. We already have a decent amount of it. I found a lot of coal the first night when I was just getting some basic resources and stuff. Yeah, may as well. Just don't open up another huge section, please. Alright. Gotta get it now. Oh, it's a big section. Yeah, but we found some more iron, so. Oh, that's a pretty big coal vein. Get closer to this break-in. I don't think we're going to be able to close this one off, guys. We'll use our new pickaxe for a second so we can get a little damage on it. I'll show you how to repair it. We'll just drop a torch here, just so nothing can spawn in here. Oh, I got more cobblestone on me. Didn't think I had enough. I want to fill it up enough where mobs can't spawn and be stuck in the walls and just, you know, generally drive you nuts. There we go. So let's run up. Yeah, I'm running past the other coal. I can get that later. So I have enough stuff to make a little something to help our farm grow a little better. Don't want to have to keep going and killing animals. You see, hunger's already a little low. Last piece of steak. Nighttime, let's sleep real quick. A little sip of coffee. Let me tell you, quitting drinking soda, very difficult when you used to drink mass quantities of Mountain Dew like I used to. Now pretty much need the caffeine from coffee to keep from getting migraines. Alright, let's fill that up. Oh, we're going to take one out. No, it goes in. My fault. We'll do something with that shortly. Gonna need one of these bars to even it out. Ooh, getting a little low on fuel. Show you a way to get a little more fuel in there. Yeah, we should have enough to smelt all this down, though. Alright, so now we got 16 in there. Soon to be 17 and a half. We're going to make 1 ingot. Make nuggets out of it. And we need 8 nuggets. Or 4 nuggets. To even that out. While we're doing that, we have 17 in there. That's way more than we need. Right click on that. And this is just going to pour a regular block. Easier when you're just building up all your materials and stuff. Goes a little bit quicker than having to go 1 bar at a time. Now that those 1 nuggets came down, we have enough. Alright, so let us go grab the rest of our stuff that we are going to need. Put some stuff away. Put those nuggets in there. Useful just to, like I said, even things out. We need you. Need to get 3 bars out of here. There's 2. 3. So now we have... What? Maybe I need another nugget. I thought it was 8 nuggets. Might be 9. So let's throw another nugget in here real quick while we do this. Okay, the item we are going to make... Oh, by the way, having a chest next to a crafting station will link it to it, which works out pretty nice. You can bring stuff in and out. What we are going to make from open blocks is a sprinkler, which is this guy right here. Need 6 iron bars, so we'll get 1 set. Oh, and we need a redstone torch. Let's go grab a piece of redstone real quick. Leave the wood on us to make some more sticks. Yeah, we'll mix them up just to get it even. So we have 1 sprinkler. Now you need something else for the sprinkler. I'm pretty sure you can just place it over a water source, but it's going to use that water up. So what we are going to do is make a tank. Now I got to see if this is going to work. Usually I use the open blocks tank, but we have no obsidian, so we are going to try this with the portable tank. If it works, cool. If it doesn't, I need to make one of these for the smeltery eventually anyway. So let's go pick up our water source block. Let's put the tank there. Alright, so now we got water in it. Take our sprinkler. Put it on top, and voila. Now what this does is helps your crops grow faster. Which is something we definitely need. Hey, cool. Extra barley this time. Get these other seeds planted. Oh, let's eat our last piece of steak. We'll put these in the pattern that I know is getting water. And there we go. Now you can put bone meal in here, and it'll increase the effect. But you know what? Let me see if I can pick this up. Place it this way, see if that... Yeah, there we go. Come on, sprinkler. Oh, see, we already burnt through the water that was in there. Oh. Yeah, we're going way over today. But We are going to try something else real quick. Item you're going to have to make. Let me see something. Let's take a look at this. It's thermal expansion. Alright, instead of a wrench, let's grab the one I always use. Are you still here? Yep. Crescent hammer. Which we need 5 iron ingots. Yep. We'll have enough. Yep, see, we ran out of lava too. It will hold its position. So we got just enough iron. So much for that 20-minute episode, huh? But I'm getting this wrench to pick up that tank that's below the sprinkler. What was it? Oh, man. Let's grab a piece of tin. I think I have some in here. Yep, tin. Yeah, we're gonna be very inefficient. It's already gone anyway. You know, it won't double the ore, but crescent hammer. You will use this often. So all you do with this is you right click or shift, right click, picks everything up. Alright, so let's go sleep. Oh, the other thing, if you click on chest with this, right click, it's going to move it around. So, usually don't want to highlight it. It can't interact with stuff much with it. And you'll end up just rotating all your chests and driving you nuts. Hey, my trees grew. Alright, we need to go to some water. We're going to need 1 bucket's worth because I have started an infinite water source. Let's get 1 bucket and finish it up. Then we have water close. Or closer. So we don't have to run all the way out here. Alright, let's run back. Show you how this tank works. And then we will call it a wrap for this episode. Turn off the light and stuff. I also had that on. Place torches around. So that hopefully stuff wouldn't spawn on me while I was working. Create an infinite water source, easy. I put the first one there, we'll put the second one kitty corner from it. Bam. Infinite water source. Now let's take our tank. Set it down. Fill it up. Let's see if it still acts like normal. If you break it with like a pickaxe, does it still hold? Huh. Yep, it still holds the contents with the pickaxe, even if you break it with a pickaxe. Alright, so now it's got 800 or 8 buckets in it. Pick it up. Set it back down in the hole. Where's our sprinkler at? Right there. And there we go. Like I said, you can throw some bone meal in there. Won't use too much. This farm should keep us pretty good, but and it should use that up slowly. Wow. That was not good. Yeah, we got 2 seeds from that. Or 3 seeds from that. The bad thing is you do have to watch this. You know, what we could do. Actually, I think we will do because it'll drought the land otherwise. Let's go. We're going to put another water source block there. The sprinkler's doing the majority of the work, but if it runs out of water, you know, so you don't have to sit and babysit it, you'll still have your crops being taken care of. Getting close to having it all full. See, it's already used some of the bone meal. Let's make some bread. Now we got something to eat. So, that's it, guys. Made our first tools. Made our farm more efficient. And that's it. So, we are wrapping it up. Extra long episode. So, take care. Be good. See you later.